Finite and non-finite verbs. Verbs can broadly be divided into finite and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs. Finite verbs are the verbs that change according to tense, time of action, the number of people doing the action, singular or plural, or the person, first person, second person, or third person pronouns doing the action. Read the sentences given below. Shweta wrote a letter. Shweta writes a letter. Shweta will write a letter. Shweta is writing a letter. In the above sentences, the verb write changes according to the time of action. Now read these sentences. Shweta writes a letter. Shweta and Richa write a letter. In the above sentence, the verb writes changes to the number of people doing the action. In sentence 1, a single person does the action, so the verb is writes. In sentence 2, two persons do the action, so the verb used is write. Now read these sentences. I write a letter. Pronoun I is in the first person. You write a letter. Pronoun you is in the second person. She writes a letter. Pronoun she is in the third person. In the above sentences, the verb write changes according to the pronoun used as the subject. Now read these sentences. I play cricket. I played cricket. I am playing cricket. He is playing cricket. He was playing cricket. You can clearly see that the verb play changes to the tense, number of people doing the action, and the person, pronoun of the subject. So the verbs colored are finite verbs. Non-finite verbs. The non-finite verb is derived from a verb but has no subject and therefore is not limited by the number and person of any noun or pronoun. Read the sentences given below. She likes dancing. You like dancing. I like reading books. They like dancing. He liked reading books. In the above sentences, the verb dancing has not changed with the time of action. So the verb dancing is a non-finite verb. Non-finite verbs are of three kinds: gerunds, participles, and infinitives. Non-finites: infinitive to verb, gerund, ing form of the verb, functions like a noun, participle, ing form of the verb, functions like an adjective. An infinitive is a non-finite verb that expresses an action. It is generally preceded by the preposition to. Sometimes it is used without to and called a bare infinitive. Read the sentences given here. Her aim is to become a doctor. This is an ideal place to party. He wants to buy a new house. In the above sentences, to become, to party, to buy are infinitives. They are verbs which are in non-finite form because they do not change with the change in tense or the number, singular or plural, or person, first person, second person, or third person pronouns of the subject in a sentence. Examples: I want to learn English. She wants to learn English. They want to learn English. They wanted to learn English. In the above sentences, to learn remains unchanged, though the tense, time of action, or the person and number of the subject changes. The verb want is a finite verb, so it has changed in every sentence. We generally use the verb plus to infinitive with these verbs: agree, forget, hope, promise, decide, fail, learn, plan, refuse, offer. Examples: I forgot to make a call. She hopes to win a prize. He learns to play the game. I agree to guide you. We use to infinitive after verbs like seem, appear, and claim as well. Examples: the sea appears to be calm. The stranger claims to have met you earlier. She seems to have improved her skills as a singer. Bare infinitives. The word to is frequently used with an infinitive. When an infinitive is used without to, it is called a bare infinitive. Now read the sentences given here. I saw her cross the road. Here to is not used with the verb cross. The infinitive consists of only the verb. The clown made us laugh. We can help him decide the date of the function. The verb cross, laugh and decide are bare infinitives. Uses of bare infinitives. The bare infinitive is used after certain verbs of perception. Hear, see, feel, watch, etc. or verbs like bid, make, let, notice, help, etc. The main verb in such a sentence is usually followed by its direct object and the infinitive. In some such sentences, we can often use the present participle, verb plus ing instead of the bare infinitive without changing the meaning of the sentence. He saw me cry. Here, saw is the main verb followed by the object me and the bare infinitive cry. He saw me crying with the present participle. I heard the alarm ring. Verb, heard, direct object, alarm, bare infinitive, ring. I heard the alarm ringing with the present participle. She let him pat the dog. Verb, let, direct object, him, bare infinitive, pat. Bare infinitives follow modal auxiliaries shall, will, can, may, should, would, could, might, must, etc. This is their most common use. You can sleep now. I will pay the bill. We should go home. They must study harder. Bare infinitives are used after expressions like had better, would rather than, etc. I would rather have coffee than tea. I had better ask him.